What it do, comic bros? It's your boy Super Duper Sean, and I'm back with another video. Today we talking Avengers Doomsday. Oh yeah! Can I get a macho man? Oh yeah! This video will be about 5 things you can expect in Avengers Doomsday. But I already feel like I've been talking too much. Let's get into it. At number 5, things you can expect in Avengers Doomsday will be the return of Galactus. A wise director once told me what's done off screen is preparing to be on screen. Now look, I don't think for 1 second that Galactus will be stuck in that negative zone. He's too much of a prominent figure in the Marvel Universe. He's got the juice. Believe me, they didn't unalive him for a reason. His cosmic power is way too precious. There's a reason why. Now, I understand there's no way that the Fantastic Four could actually unalive Galactus, so what else could they do? Yeah, I get it, but we gotta think bigger here. Galactus is still hungry. He still needs to feed. He's still looking for Franklin Richards, and he possesses that power cosmic. I believe he makes an appearance in Avengers Doomsday, maybe alongside of Doom, or as a potential threat. Either way you go, you can expect Galactus making a return to Avengers Doomsday. The next thing you can expect in Avengers Doomsday is a showdown between Avengers and the X-Men. This conflict is unavoidable, with the main incursion pulling both the Avengers and the X-Men's universe towards each other. Pandemonium is bound to be unleashed. You can expect Dr. Doom playing both sides of the field, feeding any ego that's starved, all with the purpose to have either side do his dirty work. It's unclear at the moment what will be the sheer motive, but if I had to guess, I would say the X-Men thinking the Avengers started the incursion, or each group just feels threatened by each other. Because face it, with the universe imploding, every last hero will be fired up. Let's keep it moving. The next thing you can expect in Avengers Doomsday is, this one is in the title, Doomsday, y'all. Now, we know Doomsday is a play on words. Dr. Doom, it's Doomsday because it's his movie. But Doomsday also means sheer genocide. What do you mean by that, Super? Sheer genocide. Why do you think they bringing all these heroes back from different timelines? You got the Fox Universe X-Men in here. You got that Hulk from 2001 in here. Like every last hero that was in the MCU within the past 15 years is scheduled to be in this movie, and it's for one reason only, and it's very sinister. Yes, I mean it. Destroy and rebuild. The whole point of Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars is to wrap up the multiverse saga, and the best way to do that is to destroy and rebuild. You have to strip this thing down to the nuts and bolts, strip it down to the foundation, strip it down to the chassis, and rebuild stronger, rebuild younger, start all over. And it all starts with genocide. All your favorite heroes is gonna get hit by a hawk. One of them, a building's gonna fall on them. A few gonna catch some bullets. A few may be lucky and keep their head when the katana swings. But trust me, a lot of these heroes are going to die. And that's the true meaning of Doomsday. It is the heroes' Doomsday. They all will fall. Let's bring them back to get rid of them the right way. It's time to tie up these loose ends. Doomsday. Oh yeah! The next thing you can expect in Avengers Doomsday is the Council of Reeds. Oh yeah, kind of like how we got the Illuminati in Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness. You remember how cool that was to see a council like that? Yeah, well, I believe since Reed is the smartest man in the Marvel Universe. Now, yes, that is a flex, but it's also a burden. He only can trust himself in these dire situations. Plus, he's already hip to it being a multiverse. So don't be surprised if we see Reed Richards out there searching for his doppelgangers to get counsel, to find out how to handle this incursion conundrum. Shout out to Jonathan Hickman. He introduced the Council of Reeds in 2009. His Fantastic Four run, which is amazing, by the way. And a lot of the Secret Wars stuff and some of the Avengers stuff is based on Jonathan Hickman's work at Marvel, particularly on Fantastic Four and Secret Wars. So don't be surprised if Reed Richards searches out his doppelgangers. We also know that doppelgangers will be appearing here because we got word that Captain Hydra, an evil doppelganger of Captain America, is scheduled to be in Avengers Doomsday. So with that being said, there is a high enough chance that we will get the Council of Reed. Speaking of councils, last but not least is Kane returning to Avengers Doomsday. We were so hyped when we seen the Council of Kanes. It reminded us of Avengers Forever, the great Kurt Busiek. Oh yeah, we were so excited when we seen Jonathan Majors put on that Kane suit in Ant-Man Quantumanium. He killed it. He was the best thing about that movie. Everybody wanted Kang the Conqueror. I believe he makes a brief appearance, just a brief one, in Avengers Doomsday to tie up some loose ends. Maybe he shows his face just for it to get unalived by Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom steals his armor and harvests his power. I can see that happening. I believe Kang the Conqueror shows up in Avengers Doomsday for a scene or two just to tie up the loose ends. Doctor Doom will put him out of his misery, harness his power, and then head straight for our heroes. Okay, that was 5 things that I believe will be in Avengers Doomsday. I need to know if y'all agree. Will these things be in Avengers Doomsday? Am I bugging? Please let me know in the comments below. If you got some entertainment out of this video, please smash that like button. Hitting the like button pushes this video through the algorithm and it helps me out more than any Cash App donation. I'm your boy, Super Duper Deuces.